It's the most wonderful time of the year at Disney California Adventure. Welcome back to Magical DNA. Halloween is rapidly approaching, and that means that Oogie Boogie Bash is nearly here. Oogie Boogie Bash is the Halloween party at the Disneyland Resort, and to some, it's the best time of the year to visit the parks. There's lots to see and do during this special, separately ticketed event, and we'll guide you through our best tips and tricks to make the most of your party time. To attend Oogie Boogie Bash, you do not need a regular park ticket. Guests with Oogie Boogie Bash tickets are allowed into Disney California Adventure at 3 p.m., which is a few hours ahead of party time. Guests typically line up outside the gates at least 30 minutes before being allowed into the park. Once inside, a cast member will provide your wristbands, a map, and a treat bag. One year, a cast member nearly didn't put wristbands on my kids, and I had to specify that we were all indeed present for the party. That should have been obvious, but I still had to ensure that my kids got wristbands, so make sure that everyone in your party gets their wristband and keeps it on for the duration of the event. If you're already in the park with a day ticket or a Magic Key Pass, then you'll be able to get your wristband at certain locations within the park. One benefit of this is that it only takes a few minutes and you don't need to wait in long lines to get prepared for the party. You'll be provided with everything you need and you can relax until it's time to experience all the fun. One thing to note is that this wristband needs to be visible. So if you have a long-sleeved costume on yourself or on kids attending with you, ensure that the wristband is on the outside of the costume and not buried somewhere up a sleeve. Cast members will keep a close eye on wristbands for the first few hours of the party, so be ready to present it if it's not readily visible. Costumes are allowed during Oogie Boogie Bash, which is a contrast from what is normally allowed at Disney parks. We'll go over the rules here in the video, but we'll also leave a link in the description so you can review them when you need to. All guests may dress as their favorite character but may not pose for pictures or sign autographs for other guests. Costumes must be family-friendly and may not be obstructive, offensive, objectionable, or violent. Costumes may not contain any weapons that resemble or could easily be mistaken for an actual weapon. Costumes may not contain sharp objects, pointed objects, or materials that may accidentally strike another guest. Layered costumes or costume props that surround the entire body are strongly discouraged and may be subject to additional security screening. Costumes may not reach or drag on the ground, such as a long dress or a robe. Guests 13 and under may wear some masks so long as the mask does not cover the entire face and the eyes are visible. Guests 14 and older may wear capes if the length does not extend below the waist. Acceptable accessories include transparent wigs, plastic lightsabers, toy swords, and tutus. Headwear may be worn as long as it does not cover the face. Masks of any kind may not be worn except for medical purposes. Themed t-shirts, blouses, sweatshirts, and hats are acceptable. A themed t-shirt is an easy and fun way to dress up for Oogie Boogie Bash without going overboard or wearing something that is cumbersome. That's why we love these themed Halloween and costume t-shirts from Amazon. Celebrate the fun, spooky holiday by looking festive but without all the effort. Become a favorite character from The Incredibles, Toy Story, or Marvel movies. You can even become a Pirate of the Caribbean or dress up your whole group in a coordinated costume look with these totally radical Power Rangers shirts. You can find affiliate links to all of these great costume products in the description or by scanning the QR code on the screen. Attending Oogie Boogie Bash provides you with a lot of options, and arriving early helps. In the past, we've elected to enter the park promptly at 3 p.m. and then immediately have an early dinner. Be prepared because the park gets a little crowded during this time. Regular day guests will be present alongside party guests, and that means longer lines for rides, food, and just about everything else. After dinner, we typically catch a ride, get a photo, or shop before the fun starts. We've rushed for Radiator Springs Racers, Guardians of the Galaxy, or Luigi's Rollicking Roadsters, all with great success. However, in the case of Radiator Springs Racers and Guardians of the Galaxy, you'll be able to experience short waits during party hours, so don't feel pressured to ride before the party starts. Once the party starts, treat trails will open. We highly recommend making good use of them as much as you like. You'll see rare characters and collect lots of candy. When we say lots, we mean several pounds per person, so make sure you bring a backpack or a tote bag. Bringing a backpack or a tote bag will make a big difference in the way you enjoy Oogie Boogie Bash. We love this zippered tote from Disney that comes in 3 styles featuring classic characters. We also love these gorgeous backpacks in trendy, fun styles for the whole family. Keep your hands free for photos, food, and fun, all while collecting copious amounts of candy by using one of these backpacks. Check out our affiliate links in the description or by scanning the QR code on your screen for our recommended bags for your Oogie Boogie Bash party night. If you choose to go on rides, you'll probably be delighted with the wait times. Attending Oogie Boogie Bash is almost like having a lightning lane pass for nearly everything for the duration of the night. Some rides are walk-ons, while others experience shorter waits than normal. For example, we waited about 15 minutes for Radiator Springs Racers, where normally the wait would be about an hour or more. Guardians of the Galaxy has the Monsters After Dark overlay during the evenings for the Halloween season, so it's popular for Oogie Boogie Bash attendees. However, the wait time isn't usually more than 30 minutes during the party, so that's a good one to ride too. Don't miss opportunities to see characters such as Hades, Judge Doom, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Kingdom Hearts Mickey, and so many others. One of the most popular attractions is seeing Minnie, Daisy, and Clarabelle as the Sanderson Sisters featured in the Disney movie Hocus Pocus. The line for this photo can reach 2 hours or longer. One year we went nearby this photo toward the end of the night and the wait was only 30 minutes, but by then we were far too exhausted from all the walking to stop and get a photo. If this photo is a priority for you, then try to get in line for it as early as possible. Last year it was located in the Hollywoodland area near the Hollywood Lounge. We can't be certain where it will be located in 2025, so be sure to ask a cast member when you attend. The number one thing you don't want to miss is the Frightfully Fun Parade. This usually runs twice per night with an early show and a later show. Historically, this has been held at 7:45 and 10 p.m., but check a map, the app, or with a cast member when you visit. There are a lot of excellent places to view this popular and entertaining parade, so try to get a spot to watch nearby the next activity you want to do. For example, if you want to ride Radiator Springs Racers right after the parade, try to view the parade near Carsland. If you want to get a photo with Hades afterward, get a spot in Hollywoodland. If you really want to dodge the crowds, then getting a spot in Paradise Gardens and heading directly to Pixar Pier right afterward is something you could try. Crowds generally follow the parade for some reason, so escaping to Pixar Pier could be a viable strategy post-parade. The Frightfully Fun Parade is just one exclusive experience during Oogie Boogie Bash. The other exclusive attraction is Villains Grove, which takes over the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail during the party. This experience isn't for everyone, but most will find it enjoyable. What you'll see here is a series of artistic vignettes based on popular Disney villains. You'll experience lights and music alongside sound effects as you walk through the darkened atmosphere. You'll also hear cast members telling people to move to the side for photos, and you'll move slowly along with the herd, not really being able to soak it all in. If this sounds like it's for you, then make sure you see it because you won't have another chance until you attend Oogie Boogie Bash again. Oogie Boogie Bash will host a few exclusive party foods. The top of our list has to be the chili cheese fries at Award Wieners. Flo's V8 Cafe will have the Carolina loaded tenders and the loaded buffalo chicken fries. And if you really want to take some of the party home with you, get the Mayor's Sipper based on the Nightmare Before Christmas at various locations. And if this isn't enough, you can join in the Oogie Boogie Bash dessert party that offers you preferred viewing for the Frightfully Fun Parade along with desserts, soft drinks, coffee, tea, and hot chocolate. By now, you ought to be prepared for your night at Oogie Boogie Bash. If you stay in a Disneyland Resort hotel, you'll get some extra fun by trick-or-treating around the resort hotels. This is an excellent way to take a break and score some additional treats. We also strongly recommend wearing comfortable shoes, pacing to yourself while eating candy, and keeping your phone charged and ready with a portable battery pack. You'll be taking photos and using the Disneyland app for at least some of the night, so don't let your phone run dry. We've left links in the description to our favorite chargers. We'll have more Halloween fun at Disneyland coming soon, so subscribe to the channel for more. If you found this video helpful, click the thumbs up and share it with a friend. Thank you for watching Magical DNA.